Hey there, Pure Gubbish here. Let's play some more Lazarus. And let's aim for the lamb since we lack that completion mark. We start out with a lust encounter. Let's keep our distance. And as we see, there is a tinted rock down here, so let's hope for some bombs. Rewarded with an unidentified pill. Ouch, that's... These projectiles in hard mode are faster than I'm used to. Really gotta get in the practice so I can dodge those better in the future. Seem to be struggling with that, which is the reason why I'm on a 0 win streak currently. Anyway, we get marked 0.7 tiers, 3 range, and yeah, movable red target on the ground, etc. It's an annoying item, but I need the tiers. Yeah, it does take some mental resources using this item, but well, maybe we'll find something that makes it better. At least one advantage is you can you get omnidirectional tiers, which is a big advantage against, especially against enemies that shoot a lot of tiers in cardinal directions. So you can avoid those. In the shop, we have a potato peeler. I'm thinking maybe that could be a play, using that, killing yourself and then resurrecting as a version of Lazarus with more damage, and also having a meat boy. But of course, that's purely hypothetical, since we only have 1 cent to our name. This room, of course, very annoying, with flies hiding behind rocks, but ready for the boss. Let's check it out. It's Gemini. Okay, that is annoying because there's a lot of movement here. I'm gonna have to move the marker quite a bit. Maybe we just keep... No, you gotta move the marker. At least the guy, the little fellow, telegraphs his shots well in advance of firing them. Okay, let's try to get him. Let's try to get the little guy, since he always gets very annoying if he's separated from his big brother. Ouch. So we get stem cells, which does heal 1 heart. Let's check out that curse room. Where's the bomb? There is a bomb. And I'm thinking there's probably a secret room down here. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it should be here. There it is. It's a chest. And we get a soul heart. Not bad. Let's check out the curse room first. And we have some creepy weirdos stalking us. And we get nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, well, let's... Okay, there's another pill, so we take this one. It's an I'm drowsy pill. Let's bomb this tinted rock. Ooh, the small rock. Tears, damage, and slightly less speed. Well, we're pretty slow now, which sucks, but you've got to make some sacrifices. So all in all, pretty decent. Pretty high damage. Though, of course, a very annoying way to fire tears. And the second floor is basement 2. We have a sacrifice room. Maybe we'll visit that at some point. What's in this big room? A lot of flies. Well, do have a lot of damage. So that's not a problem. Let's be diligent and shoot these poops. I wonder if there might be a secret room next to the curse room. That would be nice. For now, let's check out this treasure. That's a sacrificial dagger is what it's called. That blocks enemy shots, deals contact damage. That can be nice, especially, well, pretty slow. I guess we're bound to be touched by enemies at some point, and that could save us. Ooh, let's get out of the way here. That is a soul heart. Let's take it. Would be nice to get a devil room here. And there you see sacrificial dagger doing its work. And without further ado, let's face Larry Jr. It's the quad version. And I gotta say, damage pretty good. Of course, aiming. And the sacrificial dagger doing work. Aiming, not so easy. There we have it. We have a pentagram. +1 damage, +10% devil angel room chance. And the devil room has a false PhD. I dare say that's pretty good. Maybe. Do have a pill, but I don't know if I want to go for angel rooms in the future. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for angel rooms. If we're able to. Ooh, gotta be careful about these balmy spiders. Especially when there are cobwebs on the floor slowing us down. And could be a secret room here. Ouch. But no. I think maybe we shall try. Yeah, let's try this pill. Tears down. So that's also a tears down. That sucks. Yeah, I'll try the curse room. Why not? Just a red chest. And just some bombs. Too bad. Yes, this is not a secret room. Could be one to the left here. I think we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Let's move on. Nothing more to see here. Catacombs 1, Curse of the Maze. Let's get teleporty. Let's get these keeper heads out of the way. And there's a key. I spy a library. South of this room. Just gotta get rid of these spider mulligans and these handsome fellas. I think we'll just go straight in there. We have 2 keys. So one for this. It's a book of Revelations. Love it. And there's a book of Belial. So I think we'll pick up the book of Belial and we'll carry the book of Revelations. I mean, soul hearts are just too good. And we might get some orbitals from the bosses, which is okay. And I don't mind a super meat boy or a bandage girl, though I don't think I have achieved a bandage girl in any of my runs so far. I have gotten both a meat boy and a super meat boy. Ooh, these would be nice to get these guys to make bridges for me, but that would take a lot of effort. And I would probably take a lot of damage in the process. Ooh, coins. One nice thing about hard mode is more champion enemies, which give better rewards and stuff. Ooh, a blood donation machine. I don't mind that. But let's explore this floor further before committing to anything like that. Who knows? We might find some rainbow poop or something else. Wow, this guy is sure annoying. At least we get a bomb from him. And there's a teleport. Oh, I'm very happy that guy didn't hit us. So that means we get to use the book again. I see no treasure room yet, but there it is. Come on, little guys. Get hit. Of course, we hit the poop. For maximum efficiency. Worth it. A sack of pennies spawns a random coin every 2 rooms. That's cool. Ooh. Once again, sacrificial dagger doing work. Too bad we don't have any more keys. Now we do. Maybe we'll go in there. Maybe we'll try for a secret room. But let's get this horseman out of the way first. And his invisible, ouch, fly friend. Ouch. Ran straight into that one. Ooh. Barely got out of the way for that one. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, we get a ball of bandages, which is another orbital. So maybe we'll get a full bandage girl. That would be cool. Let's check for... Yeah, we got a bunch of coins, so let's go in here. A voodoo head and a sack head. I think we'll take a sack head. That gives us a bomb. So we have some half hearts lying around. So let us use this blood donation machine. That is a blood bag. That's cool. Now let's think about potential secret rooms. Could be to the left here. Let's just check the room on the other side first. No, it's not there. What about to the left here? No. Okay, 2 possibilities eliminated. Let's look to the right. Could be to the right here. Could also be to the right here. Which would be above here, yes. Or to the left here. Let's try that. There we have it. So a key bomb. Don't want to expend any bombs on him. Now let's look here. This was an inaccessible key, and I don't really want to use a bomb to get to that. I don't think. Wow, these spiders are sure annoying. Will I get anything? I don't get a bomb. Guess that's cool. So let's not take any damage unnecessarily here. But do let us take one of these chests over here. Yeah. If we get a bomb, we'll get the other one as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, not the best. Let's see, we grab the blood bag, healing us up, and we can't get that battery. So I think that's everything. Might look for a super secret, but maybe not. I think there are too many potential rooms for a super secret. So let's just get out of here. Pretty happy about that blood bag. Now, let's look around a bit, not immediately enter that treasure room. So I think maybe we'll check out a shop instead if we can, since we do have... Wow, this is an annoying fly. So annoying. There we go. Book of Revelation. Let's see if we can find a golden key, or at least a shop. Because a shop can hold a key. We do have some income, so I do want to check out the shop. Ouch. The bigger the room, the more annoying marked is. Wow, that was something. At least we killed some other enemies doing that. Easily lose sight of where the mark is on the floor. There we go. And another big room. Some teratomas. Let's focus on the maggots first. If we can. Ooh, got lucky there. Got unlucky there. And I did badly there. Careful here. Almost done. And let's just go into this curse. Why not? We're already hurt. I'm drowsy and an unidentified pill. Let's open these chests and ouch. Yeah, let's use this rune shard. That's a half soul heart. That's a health up. Guess that's good. Do you think this Book of Revelation will be most necessary? I don't think we'll remain unscathed. Put it mildly. Here's an arcade. It does have... We don't have much luck, sadly. It does have a blood donation machine. Which maybe we'll get to use. Now here's a shop. I do hope we can find a sacrificial dagger. Hope we can find a key in there. If nothing else. Or some good items. But maybe we'll wait. Maybe we shall wait. Ow! What the hell? Ooh, there. That was pure skill. Yeah, let's just go for the boss. I don't think bosses are the most challenging part right now. The Frail. Handsome looking fella. Yeah, this guy's not too bad. He's often quite stationary. Difficult part is dodging his shots and his brimstone. Yeah, there we go. But wait, didn't we use the Book of Revelation? Didn't we? What the hell? I have no idea what's going on. Using the item replaces the floor's boss with a horseman. That should have been a horseman. So, huh. Yeah. Yeah, let us check out the shop. It's greed. Well, at least don't have any keys right now, but I think we'll check out the shell game. At least so there. At least we can use the Book of Revelation, and there we have a key. Right, that's good. That means we can go to the treasure room. Let's give up a few hearts and let's play the shell game for a bit. Yeah, ooh, eternal heart. Almost feel like I have too many red heart containers. Especially since I have a Book of Revelation, but we'll see. Take that. Feeling like there's been decent payouts despite our terrible luck. Bombs and keys. We got a lot of stuff now. Yes, a little bit more. A little bit more. Give us something more. Yeah, let's get out of here. Still a few more rooms. Guys playing Human Centipede. Guess I gotta be better at using that sacrificial dagger actively. That would probably be the most effective way to kill melee enemies. We have a 2 of hearts. Ooh, that would be nice for the blood donation machine. Oh my god, these don't dare. Gotta use bombs to get these keys. Let's see, is there a secret room here? That would be something. Yes! Ooh, and there's a golden poop. Lots of coins. And a sack with a bunch of keys. Now let's get in here. Boss challenge room. Now, I don't know what rules dictate when you can bomb your way into that. Sometimes that door is barred. Ooh, it's stye. Damage multiplier and range for the right eye, but slightly lower shot speed, which I don't mind. Range is nice. Let's keep the reticle in the middle here. Just focus on moving. There we go. And who's next? It's this guy, whatever he's called. Turns everything dark. Sometimes. And doesn't he have brimstone? Or is that the other similar version of him? Well, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. And as long as I can live to see another day, I'll be doing all right. There we go. A key and a coin. Okay, so there's the treasure room. What's in here? It's a mongo baby. Mimics your baby familiar's tears. If you have none, shoots normal 3.5 damage tears. Sure. Not the greatest, but yeah, it's More tears. And there's a room with not a whole lot going on. Okay, so what's left here is I have this is a drowsy pill, right? Yeah, maybe we'll run back and pick that up once we're done with the arcade. So let's give up some hearts. And that is a full charge for the Book of Revelations. Now we use that. Get some more coins. Is there a payout here? Let's give up some of these. Ouch. What the hell? That's not what you like to see. Ooh, that's a fly familiar. Or orbital, I should say. Lots of flies. Yeah, I gotta get rid of some of these pennies. Please give me that. No. Unidentified pill, of course we take that. It's bad gas. Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of money here. Let's get another heart. Okay, just a few more rolls. Surely the big payout will come. Of course it will. Nah. Yeah, let's give up a few more hearts here. Nice that we can get sacks from that. Yeah, I think that's about enough. Can we get both of these with one bomb? I wonder. We get neither. Yeah. That as Cain's eye. That's cool. And yeah, let's bomb this thing. Half a heart. Let's not waste any more bombs. Yeah, and I can't be bothered getting that pill. So let's just jump down to the next floor. Which is Dank Depths 1. Of course, immediately use the Book of Revelation. Well, that was a bit of a kamikaze. So is that. It's not quite how you want to do it. Honestly. There we go. That's how you do it. These guys are not moving too fast, so should be able to take them out with a dagger. Like so. And damn, that guy is just annoying. Challenge room, of course. Gotta take that. And these guys are so annoying. Their creep, I guess that slows. And how am I gonna control my marker? Well, at least these guys were easier. These guys are somewhat annoying. Which enemy is it? Coin and a key. I'll take it. More stuff. Come on, bony guys. I spy a tinted rock. Of course, they just get more and more difficult to spot the lower you go. With the colors and everything. Yeah, let's just get that. Let's get the fire out of the way. Ooh, a golden key. I don't mind that in the least. These spiders. Not very fun to deal with, in all honesty. But now they're done with. We get a tower card. Destruction brings creation. Piggy bank, 3 coins. Taking damage spawns 1 to 2 coins. Not the greatest item, honestly. More of these jumpy fellows. They're done with. We can move forward. Bigger and better things. So, you've survived thus far. Haven't taken too much damage. We're almost, well, almost full on heart containers. Although a few of them aren't full. What do we have here? Not a challenge. There's some skellies collapsing into dust. Come on. There we go. Yet more keys and somewhere to use them. Well, use the golden key at least. The shop. Use the Book of Revelation again. Here we have converter. Wow, that's kind of the opposite. I would like a guppy's paw instead. That would be nice right now. Humbling bundle. Pickers have a 50% chance to be doubled. Sure. I'll take that. And yeah, some more stuff we don't really need right now. But maybe we'll come back for it. After the boss, mayhaps. First we have a little Larry killing to do. And there we finally find the boss room. First we have some vizzes, which we can kill with our knife. Ooh, almost took damage there, but didn't. War is next. So this should mean that we get another ball of bandages. Ooh, that's a bomb. And some more bombs. At least those get rid of some of the rocks in here. And there he lost his trusty steed, allowing us to kill him more easily. And let's see what we get. We get a devil room and a ball of bandages. So this one, this orbital shoots charmed tears. That's cool, I guess. And let's see what the devil room holds. It's a guppy's tail. And I think that's bloody lust, is it? And it's a death's touch. I think that's the first time we've seen it since unlocking it. So that 1.5 damage, 2 times tear size, lower tear rate, and piercing tears. So I think Guppy's tail I want. And bloody lust. No, I mean death's touch I want. let's... Yeah. And, I mean, bloody lust is not bad, but maybe we'll take it. I mean, we do have... Book of Revelation. Let's give that up. And let's hope it's worth it. Okay, there's still some more to... Let's see. Still some more rooms to explore. Any... Including a secret room somewhere. And a super secret. Now these sides are very good. There's an inaccessible sack down there. Curse room. I mean, we have a guppy item, and there could be more. There is. Wow, that is nice. But I want to keep the Book of Revelations. I'm grateful. Grateful for the possibility of getting a full guppy. Now let's check out these fires here. No secret room there. Sadly. Would be so nice to find a secret room with another guppy item. I would even be happy about, ouch, dead cat. Here's a sacrifice room. So let's see here. No secret room here. None here. But maybe in this part of the world. Could be not south of there. And not next to here, so... There are a bunch of skulls here. Let's bomb them. See if we get something. Nope. So let's check out this spot. Nothing. What? Where else might it be? It's not next to here. But maybe it's here. Yes, it is. Here we have super greed. I'm getting so rich and even richer. We did find a shop here. Any tinted rocks? Nope. So let's try this pill. Speed up, range down. I don't mind. Our range is kind of low though. Let's get this card, the Empress. Sure. Converter. Could there be a play here? I mean, kind of, yeah. But I can't be bothered. That would require going back to the curse room and using the guppy's paw and going back, yada, yada, yada. No super secret. Let's just be done with it. And get out. Necropolis 2. Ooh. That's annoying. Getting that poop all up in your business. Unidentified pill. Of course we take it. That's some blue spiders. And I gotta say, love this death touch. Look how cute this level 2 bandage girl is. So adorable. With flowers in her hair and all that. Ooh, let's not fall to the swarm. Let's kill these ghosts. Okay, there's a boss challenge room. Way too healthy to get in there. Especially now that we use our Book of Revelation. There's no secret room through which we can get in. Okay, so that's one dead end. Oops, explored. Wow. Gotta be careful. We do have bloody lust though, so taking damage is at least partially beneficial. Let's use some keys here. Why not? And bomb that chest. Chests do give a lot of stuff now. Let's just be diligent, put out the fires so that they don't spread. These guys are sneaky. We have a bit of a vault to the left here. And since we have a lot of keys, let's get in there. Bomb the keepers, get a sack, which holds a golden key. That's cool. Unidentified pill, of course we take it. That's purity. Explore north. An inaccessible key. Ooh, this is not fun. Ouch. Well, that's another charge of the Book of Revelations. Now, we have not found a shop or a treasure. And speak of the devil. Check out the shop first. That is a starter deck. Let's re-roll this stuff. We have a lot of coins. Red candle, tier detonator. There's a battery. Let's use that. Remote detonator. You have a soul heart. A ladder. Sure. Bad gas. We roll some more. Mom's bracelet. Battery pack. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't feel afraid of exploring the curse room now. Let's look around the rest of the floor. Let's see. Ghost Baby. More conjoined points. Shoots spectral tears, deals 3.5 damage per tier. Can be copied by Mongo Baby. Sure. Let's hope for conjoined. That would be something. See, that's Mom waiting in there, so let's leave her waiting for a bit. There's still some more stuff to be found, I think, including this secret room. One more puberty. Let's just take that so we have the option of getting one more health at some point in the future. Let's kill these poops. There's a petrified poop. You know, drops. That is pretty cool. I don't know if it's better than Cain's Eye. Could be very useful, especially on later floors, which are very big, which don't have any item rooms and such. Let's see. Could this be a secret? Could this be? No. Let's carry Cain's Eye. Let's check out the curse room, which holds only a sack with some keys and coins. And with that, let's see here. Got that key now. Let's get back to the shop. Can use the book once more. And once more. Let's see, Mom's bracelet. No, thank you. Let's re-roll some more. There, it's blown up. We have the jar. Not very interesting. We have a bad gas. We have a sack. And another sack. And with that, I'm satisfied. Let's get to the boss, maybe. First, a secret room with a ton of hearts in it. Yeah, let's get out. Pay a visit to Mom. I don't think I need to use this Empress card. Ouch. Ew. Pretty strong as it is. I do think getting hit by that keeper's head is actually a net gain of money. As we have the piggy bank. Oops. Bit slow on the uptick there. I guess that's a different colored Mom. Don't know what that does. Let's see here. Yes, it's the lamb, so that's more damage. Which is cool. No devil room, sadly. Let's just get down. We are in the womb, and we start off with a challenge womb. Not a huge challenge. Death touch. This is too good. Though the marker is annoying as ever. And no reward. That's annoying. Let's get these eyes taken care of if we can. Here we go. Unidentified pill, of course we take it. It's range up. That's cool. Don't have that much range. Ooh. That's a bit of an annoying room. Let's see how many times we can open this chest. And we have a moon card. Wow. So many coins. And the hermit, which does nothing. And the chest does nothing. Let's go to the secret. It's a few more chests, at least. Let's bomb this guy for a increased chance to get, ooh, a devil deal. We get a mom's ring, damage, and a rune. Get a rune shard. Don't have all the runes unlocked, so guess I would need to do some more challenges for that to happen. Okay, so we will get another horseman on this floor. Ouch, that was not good. Should get another horseman, but of course, for some reason we did not get one earlier, even though I'm very sure I used the Book of Revelations. Not sure how that happened, or didn't happen. The world, sure, I'll use that. Yeah, so let's just go straight down here. Magic 8 ball, shot speed, a card, and planetarium chance. Justice card.
Justice.
Let's just use that and keep our Empress card. And in here, no enemies. Yeah, let's... Should we check out the curse room? There's no secret adjacent to it, and it would cost 2 hearts. Which I don't like. That's a cursed eye. I don't know how that would interact with the marked thingy. I don't dare check it out. Chance of being teleported is just too ruinous. Ouch, I don't know what hit me there. I thought I dodged. Apparently I didn't. I really hope for a devil deal with money equals power. That would be the dream. Should be getting a devil deal, but of course still a 13.8% chance of not getting one. Let's see, it's death. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine. These scythes, our scythes are bigger than yours. And we get a ball of bandages. That's a bandage girl. And we get a devil root. That's a little delirium, which is whatever, but we get a Lord of the Pit, which is flight. Of course, we take that. And let's just move on. Scarred Womb 2. You see our little bandage girl doing work. We have a boss challenge room. Of course, we can't get in there. Maybe there's a secret room adjacent. No, there's not. So we'd have to get a teleport or something of the sort. Get in there. Let's see how this bandage girl works. It seems she just does much the same as the meat boy. At least she chases our enemies. Ooh. Can you chase that one? Thank you. So that's a book of Revelation, and there's a battery here, so let's pop it anew. Chest here. Let's get that. It's a child leash. I don't know if that is good or bad. It will keep Cain's eye. And of course, I didn't need to use a bomb to get that. I forgot I have flight. Which of course means this ladder does nothing now. Okay, I guess gambling here is just annoying. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, we found a dead end. And we are so rich. Flight makes this room so much easier. We found another dead end. Ooh, that was a tiny leech. Very sneaky. At this point, I don't want to explore. I just want to find the boss. Oh. Come on, bandage girl. Get in there. Please. Or not. Let's just stay far away. There we go. Book of Revelation. Card we have the sun. I mean, I guess that's cool. Don't really need the heal. Let's just bomb all these guys. But at least we got a battery. That's very good. Of course, there's no horsemen on this floor. Ooh, this was unexplored, right? Ouch. That's not what you're supposed to do. So here we have a secret room. And a bunch of keys. Yeah, at least we marginally improved our odds for Devil Deal. So come on, give me that money equals power I've been seeking. It lives. And when will it die? Ouch. It lives, of course, not Lazarus. There we go. That's a lot of damage. So we'll be going down, of course. Down and down. Into Sheol. Start out going to the right, east rather. Now let's just keep this marker in the middle and thank our bandage girl for leading a merry chase. That's the fool. Use that if we find a curse room. Ooh, she shoots foaming tears. That's cool. And a secret room with more coins. And more coins. Find a mini boss, which is Super Sloth. Looking very green. Temperance. Who needs a blood donation machine? You already have too much money to care for that. Ooh, our charming friend takes care of him. Wherever that guy's called. And here we have a boss room. Now, should we explore more? Let's get one more room. Maybe 2 of clubs, double my bombs. Yes. Could do a few bombs just in case of a secret room. I want one more charge for the book. Ouch. And we took damage. So that's nullified. Well, let's kill this boss, which is Satan. First we have the Fallen. Should fall pretty quickly. Ouch. Shouldn't take damage there. Okay, that's done this. Just trying to dodge best we can and avoid the hooves. Avoid the hooves. It behooves us to avoid. Keep on moving. And we should be fine. Okay, there we go. And a soul heart. I appreciate that. Still have 1 life left, which is great. Let's see here. Dark room. We have some deals. Blood Oath is completely useless unless we do a victory lap, of course, which I don't intend to do. Spirit of the Night gives us Leviathan. That's another flight item. I think that is not worth it. The Book of Sin gives us Bookworm, which is okay, and a Dead Cat, which I don't. Completely useless first room. Ouch. What an annoying room to start with. At least it's a dead end telling us where not to go. Ooh. Come on, bandage girl. Will you not do anything for me? Well, let's just keep our distance here. And we get a Play-Doh cookie. Each of Isaac's tears have a different color and status effect. Sure. Tasty rainbow. Ow. Well, at least taking damage increases our damage. Yeah, let's go down. That should give us 2 charges. Refilling our book. Of course, we will not see the last boss of this floor be a horseman. As a D4, reroll all of Isaac's passive items. I don't think I want that, honestly. We have some monstros. Ouch. We should keep moving and not move backward. Of course, avoid getting stomped on. And get this bandage girl in position. And there we go. A coin as a reward. Should be getting closer to the boss here. Of course. We're not in a super amazing position as it is. Wish we had... Ouch. More hearts. Guess we still have a life left. This guy, come on. Please. Oh my god. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. At least I get a charge now. Hopefully this guy is... Ooh, he is sneaky. It seems Bandage Girl is on the chase. Whew, one more soul heart. Strange attractor. No, I don't like that. Oh, what a terrible room. Oh my god. I might just die for the first time here. Where is our foe? Down there. Sharp straw. I still like the Book of Revelation. Let's get this guy. Oh, there were 2 of them. Naturally, but we have respawned. We still might die. And we will. Well, it was a pretty good run for a while. Sadly, didn't make it to the lamb, but that's life. Anyway, it was cool to see Death's Touch do some work. So, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you some other time.